this makes 42, which because like last was part 2 was 40 and then end. So technically 41 parts. So this is crazy that this makes officially my longest series. But also Last of Us Part 2 didn't have me with McCollum. It wasn't me just because I did it was basically just story and whatever. Nap time or bedtime. But yeah, that wasn't just my trying to say. This is a bigger game. Well,
Well, guess he
you
came
say
this
that.
way. Let's find another way up.
That's all of
What
the
did you do?
At the house. The spell you saw me do when Fenrir died. I didn't know it then, but I accidentally put his soul into my knife. Souls are powerful, so I thought maybe Fenrir's could...
Change its nature.
Yeah, let's see if it took.
so yeah. This one, I'm not really know how many parts it'll take. It'll definitely be more than 50. So I'm about 60%, 60 something. Let me see. Almost 70. So I'm 68% done with the game. I don't even know how many hours I have locked in.
When I found you in Midgard, before Freya attacked, you said you needed to protect me. Why?
I saw a prophecy. You were... in my arms. Dead.
I saw it too. In Jotunheim.
What? You knew? That's why you've been training me so hard.
One day, you will have to survive without me.
Not gonna happen. I won't let it. I won't.
All journeys come to an end.
Not ours. Not like that.
That's not one Helheim. I was also about 70% done with the game. Because the whole thing with Baldur and the reveal of Fire Band, his mom.
You're okay? Sorry I hurt you. It's over now. I promise. Fen? That you? Good boy. Yeah. I missed you too. Didn't know if that would work. We did it!
Sit. How is this possible?
It's giant magic. I've been learning things.
In Asgard.
This has nothing to do with that.
More secrets.
No. A promise. One that someone's trusting me to keep. Like you kept your promise to Mom? See what I can do when you trust me?
Home. It is done. We should inform the others. Decide our next move.
So, when the Nords told you Heimdall was gonna try and kill me, that's what your spear's for, isn't it?
It is.
Sure, but that's not who you are anymore, right? A god killer? You don't want war.
No. But I will do what it takes to keep you safe.
Alright. Yeah.
A flower here.
My guess is Soul Blossom.
Neat. At first I think, are they for just gonna give me hack secret? How would I get in there? Oh.
Great, it's open. Maybe we can use the sigils to freeze the gear up there. Alka.
Yeah. Mm.
Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. Alka. I think we're gonna need more than one sigil. Father, if you can't trust the fates, why do you care what they say?
It comes to your life. I can take no chances.
Real.
Here.
Look, Rockbooger. Should we talk to her?
Remember they said this was supposed to be a boss in the first game.
Asperger! Garmulesa Kerku! She says there's 6 stairs to close and, not to expect thanks. They shouldn't have been open in the first place.
She is not wrong.
So that's the side quest or something. Alright. I knew a kid once, well, I met a kid once, I wouldn't say I know him. But his parents tried to make him graduate high school by the age of like 14. I'd be done completely with school, and I think that's just crazy. Why? Like, serious? Oh, that's dumb. Yep, nothing else to be done here. Wait, what was that? Cindy Charles Asgard. Vanaheim is 28% die. Alfheim is 88. Niflheim is 31. Oh, it's just this. Muspelheim, Midgard is 75. Svartalfheim is 57.
The Mystic Gateway got buried.
I have it.
It's not even necessary. How do these mystic gateways even open up?
What's wrong?
I have been falling back into my old ways. Angry. Distrustful. With you. Now and before. I chased you away.
Without you, I got reckless. Overconfident. Made stupid mistakes. I don't know why I thought I could do this alone. You were right.
No. On our journey together, you have grown into a warrior, worthy of your namesake. I was the one who was not ready.
You don't have to be who you were just because I'm not there. Let's make a promise. I'll listen for your voice in my head when you're not there, to guide me. And you do the same. All right? I need to know you'll be okay without me.
Atreus. I am sorry.
Don't be sorry, Father. Be better. Let's go home.
Nice callback.
Nothing is written that can't be unwritten. Remember? We shouldn't let prophecy define our choices.
Then we will make our own destiny.
Did you want to take care of anything before going back to Sindri's?
No. First, we retrieve Mimir. Then you can tell us what you learned in Asgard. After that, we shall see.
You really do think of him as a brother. What about Freya? Seems like she moved in while I was away.
Once she turned her hatred back to Odin, she recognized our interests were aligned.
Huh. I tried convincing her of that, but...
When was that?
Oh, before I started telling you where I was that night.
I see.
Hey, she didn't kill me.
I said nothing.
It's quiet. Nothing's happening.
You're back. How did it go?
The beast should trouble us no further.
Well, that's a bloody relief. So you put down old Garm, did you?
Yeah, sort of.
Atreus, your decision to go to Asgard after all he's put us through. I'll never understand it. But I hope you at least came back with something we can use.
I hope so too. Come on, let me show you what Odin's up to. Here's what he cares about most. More than Ragnarok or anything, is this mask. Anyone recognize it?
That thing? Ugh, it's a dead end. He's been faffing around with that since before I knew him. To be honest, I thought the Giants were just having a laugh with that one.
Okay, fine. No. You're wrong, Mimir. This mask is no fraud. The Giants didn't make it, and only a few of them ever glimpsed it in their visions. They never knew its origin, but some believed it was a way to gaze into the secrets of creation itself.
Is it an oracle?
Much, much more. Imagine becoming one with a source of infinite knowledge. This is why Odin tortured me.
So what do you think? Know it?
No. It's one obsession he never saw fit to share with me. But I'll tell you this. Even when Odin speaks the truth, his purpose is false. Either way, it's a mistake to let it distract us. Is Heimdall our focus or not?
We will rewrite our fate another way.
Then I'm going back to Vanaheim. If we're not taking the fight to Odin, I should help my brother stand against him.
We will join her when we can.
Father, I'm gonna study my notes on the mask, see if I can think of a plan. But if you want to go anywhere, I'm with you. And listen, everyone, I'm really sorry about the way I left. You know I've never hurt any of you on purpose.
Well, when you can turn
Mm,
into a bear by accident, I suppose these things can happen.
So,
you,
do you forgive
my
me?
heart just
We know
can't.
you meant no harm, lad.
Sandre?
I'm sure I will. Eventually.
Okay. Guess I'll take it.
I just ate a foot-long shaboing boing,
While
fully
we're
loaded
clearing the air,
chili cheese
I
with
hope that I can be
onions.
forgiven for not doing more when the Hellwalkers attacked.
No, you can't.
Whatever reservations I have about violence, they shouldn't apply when your home is under attack. And certainly not by undead abominations. Yet I reached for a shield instead of a sword. You were right to chide me for that, old friend. The next time the moment calls me, I'll be ready.
Well said, Tyr. I believe you just might.
Oh, at least. Shut up, please.
Let me upgrade our axe first. Can't stand to see it looking like that.
Essence of hell and dust of realms.
What'll it be?
Niflheim. Increases. Nope. I don't know which one would be better. Helheim, right.
Now that is an axe.
That was great. They left me up so much. It's just when you spirit test against Benninger.
Before we check on Freya, is there any unfinished business in other realms you wanted to take care of? I'm sure the lad would love to help.
Duh. Unstoppable aura. I already have that. I already have that. I already have that. But her aim is getting better. Okay. I want to try something.
You make up your mind.
Hey, what'd that say? Let me check that out real quick.
Let's do it. About time I had something to do.
Where am I supposed to get this at? Here, first let's just get spirit one.
Let's make something then.
And I guess let's
You are well.
Take more than a port full of bone-chawing stiffs to keep me down. What am I gonna do? Walk around with a bandage on my head, begging for attention?
I was mauled by a bear.
Nudged, more like it.
this gives 12 defense, 6, 12, and 6. Okay, let's see these other ones. 9 and 5. 9 and 5.
You won't get so much as a paper cut in that.
It fits.
15,000
Am I
Exodus.
good or what?
This is giving 226. What's this one giving? 522. Yeah. I think I'll do this one. Okay, let's see. Increases crew's value damage for his below 50%. Increases crew's meal damage for his below 50. Be fine. Increase. Maybe this one's down high. Okay, so that's all within high ones. Remake luck. Strengthen luck. Increase the damage of all of triangle attacks. Triangle attacks? Oh, I assume, yeah. Rash activation of shockwave consumes status effects on nearby enemies to cause massive damage. Now let's get this last one. Let's get this last. Start on fortune. Okay, finally changed my
Hey,
armor.
wait. We're with you.
Finally changed my armor. Okay. I'm asking help. Nope. Nope. Oh, I think there's one behind. Nope. Yeah, let's go to that. Midline.
Mimir, what else do you know of the mask?
Only that it was the great passion of Odin's life. He journeyed across Aegir's burning ocean into the heart of the silent matron herself to find it. Lost every man in his crew, but to hear him tell it, it was worth all that blood and more.
How many of those do I have?
He does nothing.
I want to try this healing mist out.
Father, why cure? Behind you, brother!
Take it off, man! You've got this!
Behind you, brother! Switching arrow!
So I'm not good. Okay. Oh, okay.
Behind you, father! Behind you!
Yeah, let me go.
Behind you! Look out! Incoming! Right side! Behind you! Watch out!
But I barely freaking. I did like once. Okay, am I tripping? Oh, chance.
Your shield, brother. Use it, yeah?
Behind you! Watch out! Light bomb! Watch out!
Left flank!
That's what those does.
Watch out! Left side! I can already feel it's getting better.
I mean, I guess it's cool, but like, I got way more defense this way.
You
I don't
got
know.
some materials? I got some more stuff for you.
Oh, way more even this time.
Our souls
Ravens.
transformed, our minds remained, until those two perverted became.
Well, I'm going these next 3 parts just gonna be me and Strata and doing some side missions. Strata. Okay, I guess now I'll go to do that thing.
Back to Svartalfheim, huh?
There's still a few loose ends to tie up. We still have to find Durlin's missing hammer.
Sounds good.
What's did happen in the wetlands? It's a legendary chest here. What's this? A rift. I guess I'll get that. What's this?
Mimir, if I met someone I liked, how would I know if they, liked me too?
Is there someone?
No. I was just curious. Actually, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Now that I've spent time in Asgard, it's strange to imagine Magni and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother. Not the Sif I knew. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker. She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising those boys.
Another time. We must focus.
What even is this?
I think there's another Realmtear Garmaid over there.
Oh.
Tifa. Lassa. Tifa. Rifa! Almost got it!
You have no kind of blessing Reef over there? Hey, there we go. I have an essence of hell. Okay. Well, it's over here, I guess. Need to be there. Need to be there. Oh, okay, so I close all these rifts and I get a flame. Maybe, I don't know.
Mimir, Odin's mask. How do you hear about it in the first place?
He said a voice spoke to him one night, entreated him to collect the mask and control his own fate. I still think it's all a bunch of bollocks. Odin got drunk, convinced himself a wooden mask would solve all his problems, and pranced about the realms until he found a sufficiently mysterious bauble to fit the bill. Mask probably doesn't do anything at all.
Yeah, probably. Mimir, we were talking about how Thor and Sif raised Magni and Modi, and you said they raised them brutally. What does that mean?
Oh, little brother. I know you didn't have an easy childhood, but you can't fathom how much worse it can get. Imagine learning discipline by having it thrashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him. A poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them the poorer.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I am quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
I get the...
I don't like that the way the armor looks right now. Sorry. I want... It's cool here, I guess. But then you start like... What am I looking for? Oh yeah, like the parents. This is cool. This is also good.
Since it's more recent for him, but I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation. Sif goes straight and hopes that raising a good daughter will redeem their past failures. Thor struggles. Maybe she gives him an ultimatum after some breaking point or other.
Like what he did to Modi, that night he found us.
Oh, that's a deft guess, lad. And if that ultimatum worked, well, good for them. Truly.
I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's just a lighting here. I don't know, man. Like, I don't like yellow. I don't like it in there.
So, Father's new spear, it's made out of a ring?
Drop me your eye. Forged by the Huldra brothers as a gift for Odin.
How's it work?
Every so often, the Dropnir drips out identical copies of itself. The Huldras presumably figured that if one golden ring was a good gift, an infinite number of them would earn them a permanent place in Odin's heart.
But it didn't.
Not even a little.
Give me that hot too.
You again. You know, you're the reason Odin's thugs are marching around the city.
Well, we'll clear him out as we run into him.
Whoa, whoa! How about we just take that outside? This is a peace-loving establishment.
Derlin.
Kratos. Sorry about earlier. Talking about your wife like that.
Do not be.
No, let me apologize. Feeling the All-Father's spear in your back makes a man want to set things right.
Your silence on the matter is enough.
Ah, if you say so.
Please attachment. Flame. What's this? Treasure map. Where could it possibly be? This is clearly in the mines. Ooh, yeah.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
I ain't never scared. That's unstoppable overdoing.
Well done. So I don't suppose more violence in the streets will convince the citizenry that it's safe to emerge.
Oh, there we go. I was wondering, what am I missing here?
More flowers.
Oh, I'm waiting on Trace to pick it up.
I think that's Sparkthorn.
I think that's everything here. Nope. I'm missing Spirit of what? Rebellion. What does that mean? Is that like a quest or something? Oh yeah. Retrieve the hammer. Giant dwarf statue in the bay. This hammer appears to be a symbol. Giant dwarf statue. What's this? I've never been here.
It's amazing. After all my time away, there is truly nothing I missed about this place.
Okay.
Ah, this is a fine mess.
How the fuck am I all the way back here? Can I, there's nothing over there for me. Yes, there is. Nope.
It's amazing. After all my time away,
Find you,
there's
butcher!
truly nothing I missed about this place.
That shit does no damage at all.
Yikes! They hit hard!
Not the fact that they are. It's the fact that we're not hitting hard enough. was safe for a second. Back up! You, what did you, what? Okay, well. That's just me and you, buddy. Why?
Well done.
That's
I
annoying.
suppose more violence in the streets will convince the citizenry that it's safe to emerge.
I've expanded my inventory since we last spoke.
Hey, Sindri.
So, how was Asgard?
I had a fight with Heimdall in a huge field of mud. It got everywhere.
No wonder you got out of there.
I brought some back if you want to see it.
Get away from me, you reprobate!
Oh, shit. He is not going to deal with your ass.